Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is well. Amy Brooks here, coming on for a special treat. Coming on because I am doing another card unboxing. But not only that, we've got a book unveiling as well. So this is the illustrated Bestiary collectible box set. First of all, let's just take a note. Let's just take a look at how big this thing is. Okay, so this is just the cover of the box. It is absolutely gorgeous. So I literally just spent some time looking at the box here because I thought it was so beautiful, so gorgeous. This is by Maia Toll. Guidance and Rituals from 36 Inspiring Animals. This includes a hardcover book, a deluxe oracle card set, and a carrying pouch. So I saw that this was on sale and I thought, why not? This collectible set was on sale for not much more than just the oracle card set alone. So I thought, let's get the collectible set. So I'm glad I did. So immediately upon opening the box, you're going to be greeted with a stunning, pretty good size hardcover book. So literally like the size of my head, right? Like the average size of a book. Same thing, again, exact same cover as you would have found on the box. And on the back, it says, discover the wisdom of the wild and the depths within you. And let's just quickly, like this could be a coffee table book. It is stunning. So I think this is probably the back of the cards, but don't quote me on that. It might be, that might be a little add-on, but just as I'm flipping through, it's glossy paper, beautiful artwork, and there is information about 36 different animals. Now, the thing that I love about this is that there are some, look at this, remember, forgetting human. She includes us as one of these 36 animals. I love that. I haven't had a chance to read this. I did have a chance to quickly look through the book, and I was just so blown away by the artwork of my beloved red fox totem animal here. I was very surprised and excited to also find medicine from the pileated woodpecker. This in particular is a super special spirit sign for me from my dad. So I've literally commissioned original artwork of a pileated woodpecker for myself and for my mom and my siblings. So I was especially excited to find medicine from him in this book, as it's not one that you find in regularly in these types of books, and kind of gives the message here. So what you could expect is there's a ritual, right? So some exercises to how to really hone into that particular animal's medicine, and then some reflections of what, if this animal is showing up in your life or you're being really drawn to, why, right? I especially love this bit about going big, right? The pileated woodpecker is energetically huge. What rhythms do you have in place to help you through life's thunderstorms? What routines can you fall back on when life feels topsy-turvy? What practices no longer serve you, but you keep them because you're in the rhythm? Just some really interesting contemplations. And it does this in great detail for every single card. Look. I mean, the artwork in itself is stunning. So I'm really excited to take a peek at the cards here. So next in the box, you will find a beautiful little satchel to keep your cards in. This one is royal blue. And then you will find the cards. And yes, I was correct. The back is that beautiful green, kind of a mosaic. Looks like there's some feathers and some ferns in there. I'm sure I'll be discovering beautiful images for, a long time. Every time I work with the cards, we've got gold gilded here and the front. So I'm going to give this a quick little open. Hopefully I can do this with just my thumb. so I don't have to use my teeth on the camera. I'm so excited. I didn't even, it's the weekend. I'm recording this on the weekend. I'm kind of in my comfy clothes and it's coming down. I've got the washing machine on behind me and I'm just like, you know what? I've got a full busy day tomorrow with clients, so I don't want to wait any longer to open these cards up. I want to do it now. So let's give a quick little run through. Okay, so I'm going to show you each of these cards as I go through them on the screen. So first up, we've got Sync with the Cycles, Black Bear. Amazing. And another amazing thing is that she puts the page numbers. Thank you for doing this, Maia. I have other decks that I really love, and they don't go in any sort of order. They don't go in alphabetical order, and the page numbers are not listed on the cards, and it's very difficult when that happens. If you want to look in your book, it's hard to find the page associated with your selected card. So kudos to Maia for putting the page number in very small letters. I literally had to do this with my glasses. Tell me you're in your mid-40s. And in order to see it, but it's there. So it's there, and I thank you, Maia, for that. So we've got Sync with the Cycles, Black Bear, beautiful purple, kind of starry energy here. The cycles of the moon, love this. Next up, we got Cow and Bull, Appreciate the Process. Stunning. I love the sunflowers and the pyramids. There's so much magic in this artwork because, you know, I'm sure if I was to sit with the card for a while and just kind of intuit what this is saying to me, I could get a lot of juicy goodness out of this card. I love this. Appreciate the process. Next up, we've got Grow Your Truth, the Black Snake. Oh, I love it. And I love how the snake, you know, is the black snake and parts of it are black, but you can also see different colors. And these are, they look to be the chakra colors. So we've got red and we've got orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Yeah, this is great. Indigo. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. I feel like this is connected to probably your chakras, to realigning with your truth. There's an image of a spine here, wings. I love it all. I think I'm really going to enjoy this deck. Next up, we got Navigate Life and Determination, the red salmon. Love this image as well. Look at the constellation in the sky and the northern lights. So beautiful. I have never seen the red salmon in a deck before, in any sort of animal decks. So I'm really excited to work with this deck and see what that's all about. Navigate life with determination. Then after that, we've got Nurture Connections. We've got the gray wolf. There's a little pack of 3 gray wolves here. Howling at the moon, it looks like. Nurture your connections. Followed by that beautiful card. I'm just making sure. I'm quite impressed with the cardstock as well. It's thick. It's not flimsy. We'll see how it shuffles in a moment. But yeah, it's certainly a good quality. Then we've got Evolve into your next becoming. The Spring Peeper. You see the tadpoles and then the fish. Not the fish. I'm sorry, Peeper. You see the frog emerging as if it's just been born. Love this. Align with your inner compass. We've got the raven. Man. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Who is the artist? Artist is Kate O'Hara. Kate O'Hara. Beautiful, beautiful artwork. Just magical. Digest your past, Monarch Butterfly. Digest your past. Interesting. Discover the pattern. Broad-winged katydid. I don't know how to pronounce that. Somebody's probably sitting in their chair absolutely cringing if it's supposed to be pronounced like katydid or something, but I'm sorry. I've never seen that word before. Anyhow, beautiful card. Discover the pattern. Make manifest with a beaver. Gorgeous. Dive under the surface with the orcas. Oh, look at this one. Listen for spirit, barn animal. My goodness, like I would love to have that image for myself, like on the wall somewhere, because that's stunning. Look at the heart beating, the barn owl, the melted candles, huge wingspan. Love this. So beautiful. Work together. We've got the house mouse. Key into wisdom, another owl. We have the little owl here. Key into wisdom. Followed by honor, lineage, the Asian elephant. My goodness. So stunning. Change your perspective comes next with the nuthatch. Some of these animals are unfamiliar to me, and I really, really look forward to reading about them, learning more. Here we go. Here's my guy, pileated woodpecker. Free your inner fire. So interesting with the spiral image here. So just bringing up a lot for me. The spiral for me is really about me identifying as a cycle breaker, me knowing that, you know, there's constant life and death and rebirth all in between, and that everything is very cyclical. Life is cyclical. I don't know. I'm just really, really picking up on that when I look at this card, and free your inner fire. So it's almost like breaking free from those patterns and from those behaviors that might keep you trapped. And there's even some imagery here. It looks like there's some brick around the edge of the card, as it kind of gives the impression like that's the brick wall has been broken down, right? So that's interesting. Next comes Love Fiercely by the Whooper Swan. Gorgeous. Steady on, the tortoise. Steady on. Another owl. We've got 3 owls in this deck. Get creative, the screech owl. Wow, penetrating eyes on that one. Know your song, the house finch. Everything is connected, the zigzag spider. Well, that's stunning. Discover your purpose. This is the earthworm. Renew your life with the sea eagle. Gorgeous. It's very much like Phoenix rising from the ashes there. Find your element, sea turtle. Stand up for yourself, the spotted skunk. Shapeshift, my beautiful red fox. My beautiful red fox haven. There he is. My son and I have been talking, my little one, he's 7. We've been talking a lot about totem animals recently. And he's really interested in the red fox. He did a spirit totem animal meditation one night and saw what did he see? It was a leopard in his mind's eye. So we are kind of leaning into that leopard medicine and what the leopard means. He was really hoping there would be a leopard represented in this deck. There is not, but he was happy with the red fox. I had found him a little stuffed red fox about this big, and it came with a name, and its name was Meadow. And so he's been struggling a little bit with some anxiety and the like, and I put some Reiki in there, attuned him with Reiki, and, I said, here, my spirit animal is now helping you when I can't be around. He takes him to school and all of that. But just today, he's like, Mom, can we name the tattoo on your arm Meadow too? And I was like, that sounds like a great name. So welcome, Meadow. All about shape-shifting. Love this. 5-line skink. Delight in daring. Ooh. Then we've got the honeybee. Oh, honeybee. Honey magic comes in. Not honey magic. Bee magic comes in for me so often since I have been navigating my own spiritual path for the last 6 years. So often. Navigate by the sun, it says. The river otter is slide into joy. I will have to send this to a friend who loves otters so very much. Transcend yourself. The Andalusian horse. This reminds me very much of the cover of, what book is it? The Surrender Experiment and The Untethered Soul. Those books have a horse on the front of them. And, those books are very much about transcending yourself. So that's where my mind goes when I pull that or when I look at that. I love that she's included the human. Remember forgetting. I love this. These two words, how powerful. Remember forgetting. Because I've often said, I feel like, as a reader, a medium and a psychic, when I'm tapping into someone's energy or their higher self or their inner child or a past life or a loved one in spirit, there's this feeling that comes through that, part of the reason we're here is to remember what we forgot. Like that is part of the mission here and what we're here to do, to remember what we forgot. So this remember forgetting is really, really intriguing me. Beautiful. Deal with the dirt. Eastern oyster. Yeah, we've got the lotus in the back. No mud, no lotus, right? Deal with the dirt. That's a card that will probably call us out from time to time. You are worthy with the tabby cat. Commune with nature, the blue damselfly. And last but not least, pause, assess, and act with the white-tailed deer. So 36 cards, relatively small deck, gorgeous deck. Gonna kind of give it a shuffle here and see how it shuffles. I'll give you my honest opinion. Some of the cards are kind of sticking. It's not the easiest shuffle right from the get-go. I do appreciate that it's brand new, and the cards will unstick themselves with use. But right from the get-go, I would say a difficult shuffle just because the cards are really sticking together in chunks, as you may be able to see. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of give it a couple more. I'm going to spread it out on my table in front of me and go to what I'm navigated against, just because it's really not shuffling that well. I'm hopeful, though, that it's going to get better with time. I'm drawn to this card right here, so let's see what we've got. This is an example of you can't make this. I just finished telling you that a spirit sign from my late father is a pileated woodpecker, right? And then I commissioned art with him, with the woodpecker. This is our message. The first pull of this deck comes from the woodpecker. Free your inner fire. So I'll take that as a little hello from my dad. And then we're going to go to the book here, and I'm going to share with you the wisdom from the guidebook. We're going to refer to the card because, remember, it tells us what page we're on. 103. Feeling really old having to lift up my glasses like that. Okay, free your inner fire, the pileated woodpecker. Woodpecker drums with abandon. He'll tap on trees, rain gutters, and garbage cans. His noise, a gift from the thunder gods themselves. I'm going to hold it up just like I'm a librarian reading to the kids here. Can you give yourself over to this type of passion? Can you dance the primal rhythm that calls the rain? Our critical minds often get in the way of our creativity and joy. A big part of your brain's job is to keep you safe, and giving in to passion can be dangerous. But Woodpecker has a secret. He wraps his tongue around his brain to protect it from his concussive rhythm. Really? Something I did not know before. Woodpecker is calling you to get in sync, to move and dance and drum How can you free your inner fire? So definitely was picking up on the bricks and how it seemed like we were breaking through. We've got these cycles of, these patterns of behaviors that we may have inherited, right? Fellow cycle breakers, if you're listening, just things that keep us small, right? Maybe it's a mindset, a behavior about yourself, a belief about yourself, rather. This is talking about how can you free yourself from all of that. So I do really appreciate this message and also the imagery here. So the ritual, find your beat. Woodpecker's rhythm is said to be the heartbeat of Mother Earth. Find your own heartbeat. Put your right hand over your heart and feel for its thrum. Sit with it, allowing the feeling to swell into your veins. If you're having trouble feeling your heartbeat, find it in the pulse in your neck or wrist. See if you can initiate the rhythm vocally. Snap it, tap it out with a pen. Woodpecker uses his beat to find food, find love, and communicate, defend his territory. We all have an unique beat and rhythm that is ours and ours alone. Find your beat. Let your hips sway with it. Let it be foundational to who you are and who you want to become. The reflection I'm going to share with you too before I leave you for today. The pileated woodpecker is energetically huge. He's noisy. He's got a bright red tuft on the top of his head, and he's a dang big bird. Because woodpecker gets agitated before storms, he has been associated with the clap of thunder. When a woodpecker appears, expect big movement in your life. Notice what feels out of sync and not in flow to help you know the direction from which the storm is coming. If woodpecker brings big thunder, he also brings the medicine to help you through it. That medicine is rhythm. Rhythm can mean many things. It can literally be music, dance, or the beat of a drum, but it can also be the daily and seasonal routines. Remember the cyclical nature that I was picking up on. And we are now entering, we're still in autumn season. We're in November, but it's getting dark. It's getting cold. It's feeling a little bit wintry, right? We're moving back into those natural cycles. Rhythm can mean living in sync with the cycles of the moon or by having a daily gratitude practice. For the month of November, have been sharing on my Instagram a daily gratitude practice. So every day I'm posting what I am grateful for on that particular day and asking what the audience is grateful for and then sharing it as a group. It's really nice. What rhythms do you have in place to help you through life's thunderstorms? What routines can you fall back on when life feels topsy-turvy? What practices no longer serve you, but you keep doing them because you're in the rhythm? Amazing, beautiful guidance for us today from the pileated woodpecker. I hope you enjoyed this review, and I'll see you again soon.